Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Thursday. It is Thursday, February the 19th. Let's get started. All right, guys, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Depending on if you guys are seeing the video during the day or night, I hope you guys are just having a good day or night. I don't know. Because I know everyone is busy, everyone has work and school, and like life is lifing, okay? And not everybody has time to sit down and watch videos all day. So, yeah, take what resonates with this. But I hope you guys are having a good day so far. Communication could be very significant for some of you guys because I just seen a seagull. Actually, I don't think it's a seagull. I think it's a falcon. It is a falcon, guys. I just saw a falcon. So whatever messages that I just posted earlier today, there's two that I did earlier, and one of the decks that I used, I think I had mentioned something about communication or birds or something like that, okay? So, yeah, when it comes to clarity and confirmation, that was confirmation definitely for somebody, but I literally just saw a falcon just now, and the way that it just, soared right past my window, because I have a balcony, right? That kind of blocks my window, so like things can't really come near it, right? The balcony's like right there. So if I look on my balcony, I can see somebody out there, kind of. But basically, to say that I saw it, that's confirmation for somebody. There's something about communication. Somebody could be receiving communication from somebody. Now, this could be from your higher self, or this could be about receiving a message, a DM, a text, something, okay? But anyways, let's get started. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What messages do you have for the collective at this time? And what do they need to know at this time, please? The birds are very significant though, so definitely that's confirmation for some of you guys, where some of you guys could be receiving confirmation of a communication, or you guys are receiving clarity about communication in a situation, okay? So we have Wisdom Keeper, Mastery. Some of you guys have a lot of wisdom, okay, in you. I don't think you guys may know this, but you guys have a lot of wisdom. You guys share a lot of wisdom. You hold a lot of wisdom. Some of you guys could be from ancient Egypt, times, right? There's something about that era where Egypt could be very significant. Now, mountains are very significant when it comes to you mastering challenges or mastering, obstacles and things like that, right? Being able to move forward. Now, when you look at this number, 3 talks about expression, creativity, and joy, right? And so for some of you guys, when it comes to being a creator, this could be communicator, artistry, inspiration, whatever this is. With the number 3 and then 6, building a family is also significant. So some of you guys are healers, you guys are caregivers and empaths. When you put those two numbers together, you guys have completed a cycle. Okay, this is an ending leading to a transformation. Okay, for some of you guys, this is a healing situation for other people. So you guys could be, called to help others and heal others, okay? Ooh wee. Tell me I'm wrong, guys. Family, kin. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. As soon as I said family with the number 6, because like I said, 3 and 6, okay, and 9 equals completion, family showed up, okay? If you notice, it's going up in a sequence, 36 and 37. You guys are moving forward, taking steps. Okay, step by step, moving forward, taking action. Okay, family is very significant. Coming towards your family, meaning your soul tribe, meaning your, the collective, meaning people who are similar to you, people who see the vision that you guys have, people who are on the same path as you, who have the same path that they want to be able to create and build and grow is also significant, right? Creating your own family doesn't necessarily mean having kids, okay? This is about your community also. This is about the people that you hold close to, yourself dearest to, right? So again, the number 9 could have been very significant. And then we also have the number 10, okay? This is feeling whole within yourself. So there's something about an ending of a cycle and also you guys starting a new beginning when it comes to you guys returning back to source. And this is also being an enlightenment about this renewal that you guys are going into. For some of you guys, this is about your purpose unfolding and you showing up as someone who's in alignment with your mind, body, and spirit, okay? So miracles are very significant. Some of you guys could be receiving some type of miracle, okay? Now, you know, when you talk about 16, this is about a spiritual lesson. Some of you guys are receiving a miracle because of a spiritual lesson that you were able to go through. Okay, you guys broke an illusion, right? And you were able to shed the illusions that were around you, right? Now, for some of you guys, 1 and 6 equals 7. This is about spirituality. You guys have a lot of inner knowing, okay, about certain things, okay? You guys are also awakening your spiritual gifts and also trusting in divine timing, okay? Some of you guys are very analytical and intuitive as well. Like, you guys have a very good balance, okay, about that. Okay, storytelling is very significant. There's something about connection. You connecting with other people through your stories may resonate with you. People may like the stories that you give, okay, when it comes to connection and communicating with other people. But you storytelling is helping other people heal. You storytelling is helping people understand that, you know, everyone's path is different, but how we go about it, okay? Even when it comes to storytelling and connection, there's something about you being able to connect with children on a very deep level. Not even just children, being able to connect with young people. So you could be someone who's young watching this video, and you could be connected to someone who is an elder, not only in a physical sense, but you could be connected to an elder, meaning from the spiritual realm, meaning they gave you their gifts so that you could have them. Okay, they knew that you were the one that would have these gifts and be able to utilize them in the best way they're supposed to, the way you're supposed to, actually, right? So again, this is about you with a number 2. This is about partnership. You guys have connection to partnership, but not only that, your stories help people realize that you are connected to people more than you ever thought, okay? More than you ever know, actually. Yeah. So again, void, okay? For some of you guys could have, you know, when it comes to the dark spirit moon, especially with the new moon that, you know, passed, and, you know, we're moving forward into a newer energy, a newer opportunity, there's something about you tapping into your shadows, right? You being able to tap into your light and dark, okay? And not being scared of that, okay? Being able to tap into your light and dark means, you know, you guys are able to transmute energy, okay? You guys are able to take action. You guys are able to go within, okay? You guys are able to, you know, grow when it comes to abundance, right? So take what resonates with that. I'm looking at these animals and I'm thinking about constellations. Some of you guys are connected to constellations. You guys are connected to astrology. You guys are connected to like the unknown, the unseen, okay? And so because of your sensitivity, okay, you plant seeds in people's energy for some of you when it comes to growth, okay, with the number 46 here. Okay, so take what resonates with that. The number 10 could be very significant for some of you as well. Yeah. Okay. Walking in a good way, so you guys are realigning with yourself, okay? Take what resonates with that. We also have trust, okay? So you guys are trusting in yourselves, okay? And I did say something about birds and communication. Hummingbirds are very significant, okay? Trusting yourself, trusting that, you know, the journey that you guys are taking flight into, okay? Spreading your wings into. Know that it is okay to trust where you guys are going. Okay, so even with the number 8, it's your power. Like, trust that you guys are able to move forward into your power, that there's change. Okay, even the way that you communicate, there's change. Okay, so I did say something earlier about, you know, the wind was picking up really heavily, and you guys could probably hear it in the background of my reading. If not, that's okay, but it was really windy this morning, and I closed my window and you can hear the wind just whistling through the crack of my my window. Okay, so again, when it comes to change, when it comes to winds, okay, changes of the wind, okay, going with the flow as well. Just like how water goes like with the flow, like you move with water, right? Same with the air, okay, you move like the air, flow, okay? So wherever the wind takes you is very significant. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective when it comes to their future? What are they doing to help the future at this time? And how are they helping their own future as well? I wouldn't be surprised if hummingbirds come out again. so let's see. Okay, so food. Okay, so, okay, the way you guys are helping your future is what you put in your body and how you eat. Okay, so even when it comes to like communities, like I said, what you put in your body, how you eat, can also be what helps you in your intuition, your growth, and things like that. Even when it comes to like your digestive system, right? But at the same time, for some of you guys, sound bowls could be very significant. Like some of you guys could be thinking about getting a sound bowl or just going within. But not only that, the food that you put in your body is very significant. So if you guys stopped eating certain foods or going to certain places, like for example, eating at certain restaurants or buying groceries from certain grocery stores, there's something about you guys going to your local farmer, or there's something about being able to go to your local farmer and picking up stuff from your local farm instead of going to a grocery store, instead of going to to other places and things like that wouldn't make sense to go to because your energy is telling you not to. But there is something about going to a farm and getting like food from them and supporting your community and supporting the people around you. So there is something about the decisions that you make that could be helping to shape the future when it comes to farmers and community and being able to help people get back to the basics. Okay, there's something about going back to simplicity that's very significant. So, some of you guys, when it comes to like Uber Eats and all that stuff, and I'm not hating because you hear me sometimes in my readings or in my videos where I'm like, yeah, guys, I'm lazy today. I'm getting some Uber Eats. But the thing is, if I am getting Uber Eats, I usually get a salad or I try to get a burger, like a chicken burger or a fish burger that's made from somebody from like a mom and pop shop. Okay, so that's what I'm saying about communities and things like that. Taking decisions or the decisions that you make and helping other people as well and helping yourself too. Okay, so this is confirmation for some of you guys with the number 10. Okay, this is about wholeness and completion as well. And also this is also connecting to alignment when it comes to, again, like I said, the body, mind, and spirit. So that's also clarity as well. Even I think about somebody, when someone goes to bed late at night and when you feel like you want to eat something but you don't know what to eat, like I could see somebody looking at like wanting to eat like fruits, or there's something about somebody wanting to like stop eating meat maybe and just eat like fruits and vegetables and things like that. But even if you do eat meat, there's something about that too where you guys could be going to like a butcher, like a local meat store where you can see the meat in the freezer hanging upside down, like that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like it sounds crazy and creepy, but it's not. When you go to a butcher, you can see certain things. So for those who live in Canada, for example, like Highland Farms, right? You know that they go into the back of their butcher warehouse or whatever, and they maybe, have the meat sitting in the freezer and things like that. I mean, like that, like going back to the basics. It's like, if I don't see what it looks like, I'm not buying it. And the reason why is because a lot of things could be like genetically made, okay? And because it's being genetically made, it's not good for our body. Like there's a lot of chemicals and things that are in a lot of the foods that we eat. Even when it comes to like local farming, there's even something about the collective going back to farming their own stuff. Okay, guys, like it's at the point where some of you guys are like, I don't trust what they're selling to me, so I would rather just make my own stuff. Okay, I would rather grow my own, thyme. I would rather grow my own oregano. Those could be also significant for some of you guys, like growing your own herbs and things like that. But 1010 is very significant, okay? Whoops, I didn't even see this one on the bottom there. Yeah, leadership and decisions. Okay, so make choices of the highest good of all. Confirmation. And I didn't even see that card there. So yeah, the number 32 when it comes to 5, when it comes to change. Okay, you guys are changing a lot of people. And I did say I wouldn't be surprised if there's a card that has birds on it. Confirmation for the collective, guys. Okay, birds are very significant. You see this hummingbird here? I don't know if you can see it, guys, but you see this little hummingbird here? Okay. That hummingbird resonates with this. Trust, okay? Trust that you guys are making the right decisions and the path that you guys are on, okay, when it comes to leadership and decisions, okay? And also when it comes to matters of the heart is very significant, but there is a transformation, especially with this butterfly sitting here. There's a transformation happening, okay, and coming through in the energy. Yeah, unicorns. It says spread the light of unicorns. So you are somebody who can shed the light of, you know, being positive, being optimistic, okay, being very mystical and magical, okay. You allow people to step into their magic. This could be you, or this could be someone you know that is making you step into your magic without feeling any fear or feeling like, you know, there's maybe no way out, okay. Being comfortable, you know, in that is very significant. So, you know, take what resonates with that. But you guys have unicorn energy, and it also reminds me of like horses, right? Horses may resonate like in the 3D sense, like if unicorns are not real, right? In the 3D sense, there's something about unicorns, like as in horses, okay? So again, you show up as someone who spreads a lot of divinity, right? A lot of speed, divinity, you know, action oriented and things like that when it comes to the decisions that you make, right? So yeah, free energy, okay? You guys are being a powerhouse at this time, or there's something about you being called to be a powerhouse at this time, okay? Pyramids are very significant, even when it comes to like diamonds, like that diamond shape, but pyramids are very significant, okay? So take what resonates with that, with the number 38. Number 11 is also significant, but this is about you guys stepping into your power and leadership when it comes to you expressing yourself and how you show up for not just yourself, but other people, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, we have the super love portal. Accept yourself as a cosmic being, okay? You guys are a cosmic being. Some of you guys are cosmic messengers, and maybe you guys are scared to be cosmic messengers because you don't want to get that backlash of being a witch, or, you know, being the oracle, or being into hoodoo and voodoo. It's like, ooh, witchy, witchy. And I'm not mocking anybody. I truly am not. I'm just laughing because I think it's so funny when, you know, you have certain gifts about you and people look at you like you're, it's like, stay away, you know, stay far away from me. I don't trust you. And it's just like, what? That's just intuition, okay? Not everybody has intuition. Some people have intuitive thoughts through their dreams, and some people have all of it together. So again, you stepping into your power, there's nothing wrong with that. Continue to step into your power, guys. Don't listen to people, okay? Don't listen to people. I need to get up and get this because okay, so I hope I'm saying this right, but benzitin could be very significant with the number 2. Okay, benzitin may resonate for some of you guys when it comes to partnership, and also for some of you guys, this is about cooperation as well, like you being in partnership or in alignment, okay, with source or with others as well. And also when it comes to power of unity and duality is also significant. I'm going to see if I can get another one. And then I'm going to read the description for both of them so that you guys can see what it is, okay? And then we also have Tiger's Eye, the number 24. And then we also have Cocoa, okay? So chocolate is very significant. I don't know if anybody resonates with this. I know in the West Indies they have like cocoa ball. Like it's a little cocoa ball. It's shaped, it's literally this big. Some are bigger. It's this big. But what you do is you grater it. Okay. Some of you guys know that this is like when it comes to chocolate. There's something about gratering it. Okay, and putting like certain herbs in there, like cinnamon and nutmeg and vanilla extract and all that good stuff. So for some reason, I don't know why, somebody could be from the islands and you guys could resonate with cocoa tea. That's what it's called. It's literally called cocoa tea. Okay, so some of you guys may resonate with that. There's something about chocolate though that is very significant, and also going back to the basics when it comes to chocolate. So somebody could be making their own things, like creating their own things. Even if this is not about chocolate, this is about creating your own sweetness, creating your own joys, okay? But let me read the descriptions for you guys. I'm going to get the little booklet so you guys can hear the message that's behind this, okay, with the number 2. Yeah, this one says, I embrace my creativity. This card here, the number 2, like I said, being in partnership when it comes to, you know, stepping into your power and unity, okay? So it says, Pictured with a biwa, okay, or a traditional Japanese lute, Benzatine is a Buddhist goddess of music, water, and knowledge. She is also known as the muse to all artists and innovators and infuses inspiration into those who choose to connect with her. It says, "You're being invited by this divine goddess to create and embrace your inner artist. Embrace whatever form this may take, whether it's fun and playful or as a larger pursuit. Make space to enjoy the experience of creating art without attachment to the outcome of your creative work. There's a tremendous opportunity for creating positive change through spreading your message and unique gifts in an artistic form. As you gain comfort and confidence in your artistic self-expression, use your creativity as a way to innovate and share something special with others. You never know who may reach with the unique expression of your gifts." Okay, and then the journal prompt is, what kind of art would feel good to create? Okay, so that could be confirmation for some of you guys. Now for Tiger's Eye, I'm going to read that for you guys because this is a crystal. Okay, so with Tiger's Eye, right, when we look at this, this talks about the number 6, right, when it comes to family, when it comes to your roots and things like that, and this is confirmation. So it says, "I connect with my roots so that I may heal." It says, with reflective stripes that glimmer in the sun, this golden brown stone is a bridge to connect you with the earth. Tiger's Eye can help you to promote clarity, dispel anxiety, and bring you good luck. Connecting with the root chakra, Tiger's Eye is a stone that encourages grounding and connecting with your roots, both ancestrally and out in nature. Whether you are directly familiar with your ancestors or not, you can connect with them in meditation and in the dream world as well. It says, "You were born within this lifetime to heal and connect with your highest self, but in order to do that, there can be a lot of deep work to do on healing the root causes and issues around ancestral wounds in your lineage. Allow nature to be your companion on this journey and take some time to connect with trees, flowers, and the dirt beneath your feet. Welcome the life force of the planet that's always available to support you." The journal prompt for this says, "What can I learn about myself by looking at the patterns of my lineage?" Okay, and then the last one is 27. Okay, now I remember I said cocoa. Okay, cocoa tea. Okay, so this one says, for some of you guys, it says, "I am free to enjoy life's luxuries." Okay, so it says, tracing back to thousands of years, this beans of the cocoa plant have been a delicious treat indulged in by ancient civilization. It says, embodying richness and activating heart energy, the cocoa plant opens up a world of enjoyment and pleasures of the senses. Even though cocoa has a royal history, not all of life's pleasures need to be pricey. This plant is a reminder of how even the simplest of moments can offer morsels of lavish and luxury. A night spent at home bundled up with a steaming cup of hot cocoa, meaning hot chocolate, and your favorite book is sometimes even more enjoyable than spending your night in a dimly lit restaurant. Invite these sweet moments into your life, or better yet, find excuses to make them a priority. You live in this lifetime once. Have a dessert first. Okay, so again, sweetness, chocolate, right? It says, journal prompt says, "How can I work more simple pleasures into my daily life?" Okay, so take what resonates with that, okay? This could be confirmation, for some of you guys as well when it comes to the messages, right? But, anyway, I'm going to end it here, guys. Please take what resonates. And again, thank you for, the love and the support that you guys give to me and share. I appreciate that as always. And again, follow me on TikTok and YouTube. You guys can follow my pages both. I post on both of them, but maybe not everybody has both platforms. But if you do, I am trying to get people to go on YouTube as well, because again, it's dead over there. Like, there's nothing happening over there. Over there. It is so dead. And then because I don't put hashtags in my videos on purpose, like I don't want it to be bombarding. I want it to show up for people that resonate with it. So that's why I don't really put hashtags in there, right? If I show up, I just show up. And if you want to hear it, you hear it. So that's another thing about me. It's like, I would rather the freedom of everybody to have a choice. Okay. Like, you know. But yeah, thank you guys again. You know, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys supporting me, and also as a collective, I appreciate you guys because, you know, we are all in this together, you know. So thank you guys again. And you guys can go on my website, www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. You guys can follow me there. All right, or you guys can book a reading. But yeah, I am going to post a blog later on today, so you guys can check that out whenever, you know, you guys see me post another, you know, message again when it comes to the blog post. But yeah, when I do post that, you guys can check that out later today. But again, thank you guys. I love you guys so much, and have a wonderful rest of your day. All right, guys. Bye, guys.